Reserve your spot today at classic5golf.com. Welcome back to Inside PressBox. It was great to visit Sagamore Farm and speak with Kevin Plank. While I was talking to him inside, PressBox producer Dave Lashley rode along with the farm's general manager Tom Mullikin as he did his morning chores. It's a beautiful pastoral setting, and we got to get this rare glimpse at how a young racehorse is raised.
I just grabbed the morning feed for the yearlings. Hop out on the gator and we'll feed them outside. The paddocks are basically set up to limit their exercise. Like if you have a newborn, you don't want them flying around out in a big field just to protect them. And two, you give them a couple weeks for the mother and foal to get comfortable, and then you'll introduce them to other mares as they, and foals as they get older. Basically, our young horses, we want them out in big fields so they can, exercise, run up and down hills, beat up one another. It's just a form of natural exercise. So for us, the bigger the field, the better the roll of the land, the better for raising a young athlete. The idea here is cradle to grave. They're foaled here. We raise them. We get them started as yearlings. And then as 2-year-olds, we continue to, put that foundation in them in terms of exercise. Usually our program is that we're breeding for the classics, the classic 2-turn type races, not so much the young precocious sprint races. So we'll usually get started with them in the fall of the 2-year-old year. And basically it's just getting that foundation in them, and then you have so many works, and then it's time to throw them in the deep end and see what they have. Feeding them pretty lightly because we don't want them to grow too fast. It's things like knees and ankles. Basically, just want to keep them nice and tight, and plus they're future athletes. So I like to keep them somewhat fit and slim, as opposed to having a fat kid. Go, Dolly, go. Our horses in training. We have 6 or 7 that are actually down at Pimlico right now. We kind of rotate them down there just to get acclimated with the track. This is Stormy Atlantic filly, just coming back from the track. She's a 2-year-old. So the pony basically just sets her at ease. We really haven't started cranking her up yet, so she just went out for a jog. Guys will take off for tack, and then they'll cool her down, they'll walk her, and then they get hot, they'll give her a bath. But it's a nice spring, cool morning, so she should just cool out, get a sip or 2 of water, and then we'll go ahead and do her legs up, and then it's it'll be feed time later this afternoon. On nice days, like to get them outside, maybe hand graze them, get some green grass in them. This is one of the most prominent farms in the world at one time, and it is a Maryland treasure. Hopefully, we can raise these horses and they can accomplish things at the track that people of Baltimore and the people of Maryland can take pride in, and that's really what we're trying to accomplish.
Great work by Dave Lashley there, and thanks again to Kevin Plank and Tom Mullikin for telling us their stories about Sagamore Farm. And there'll be more about Sagamore Farm in the June issue of PressBox as John Eisenberg profiles Kevin Plank for the cover story of the June issue. And our thanks to the staff at Maroon PR for setting up the interviews. Fill up 5 times with 8 gallons or more at your local BP location.